No matter what surgery you have, it's always important to know the risk involved or maybe some common after-surgery conditions. Here to talk about what limb length discrepancy is after having a hip or knee replacement surgery is Dr. Dushak with Apex Foot and Ankle Center, as well as Marcos Porras with Home Rehab Express. Good morning.
Good morning.
So great to see you guys this morning. So what is common when it comes to LLD, especially after replacement surgery?
Well, anytime you've had surgery of any of the joints on that's one side or the other, there's a good chance that there's been a change in the length of the limb, not to mention the ability to straighten the limb out or to use it appropriately. So we tend to adapt, and those adaptations, because of the limb length changes, can cause many problems throughout the rest of the body.
So when it comes to limb length discrepancy, how do you really determine if you have it? What should you look for?
Well, you know, the layperson would look for a limp or a change in the way you walk, but the only way to truly tell is to see a professional and have your limbs measured. There's multiple ways of doing it. Some are more accurate than others, but the professional is going to be the one to tell you that you actually have a limb length discrepancy.
What are some of the causes for it, though?
Well, there's multiple causes. There's adaptation to pains and problems that you've had, which is a functional limb length discrepancy, and then there's the ones where you have hip fractures, knee fractures, leg fractures that cause reduction of bone or compression of bone, and you have shortening. So I would recommend that anybody has any changes or trauma to the extremity be evaluated for the discrepancy, because it can cause a lot of problems, at least to the other side, even as time goes on. Which
asks the question of, what do you do if nothing is done about it? If you have that pain and you keep ignoring it, and then all of a sudden you're having trouble walking or trouble with joints, what can happen?
Well, the first thing I would tell anybody is that don't ignore your pain, which we all tend to try to do, but it's an indicator that something's going on. And if you do nothing...
Sometimes you kind of just don't want to know, I think.
Well, you do.
Right?
Avoidance
Not a
never
smart
cured
thing,
anything.
Right.
But if you leave it go, it will lead to other arthritic problems. I can guarantee it. And if you want your back to be sustainable, that would be where I would start.
Right, not a way you want to spend your life, especially as you age. You know, we get one body, take care of it, right?
Do what you can.
Marcos, as far as Home Rehab Express, you know, if somebody is suffering from an injury and you want to recover in your home, like I think most of us do, recovery seems to be better in your home. What can Home Rehab Express do for people?
Well, Home Rehab Express is a fully accredited Medicare JACO certified home health agency where we provide the nursing, the auxiliary services such as occupational therapy, physical therapy, and for the more neurological involved patients, even speech therapy. And so we provide a team that will help you recover at home.
And why is recovery important in the home? Why is that better?
Well, for one, you can avoid a lot of infections in other facilities.
So true.
And areas where once you're at your own environment, it's a lot less susceptible.
A lot more comfortable too. Is there a good website, Home Rehab Express, where we can learn more about exactly what you guys do?
It's simply homerehabexpress.com.
Okay, and what about you, doctor? Do you guys have a...
I do, podiatryapex.com.
Okay, perfect. All right, thank you both so much. So great to have you on the show.
Awesome.
And as always, you can head to our website as well. You can watch this segment there and get more information at fox4morningblend.com.
And up next, details on the largest single-day reading festival in Southwest Florida, how you can mix and mingle with your favorite authors.